society event. We are standing on the tee of the first hole, par 5 on this course. All you got to do is hit it straight up the middle, and then we'll take it from there. And best of luck to you as you endeavor in this society tournament. And second shot here on the first. Oh, robbed there. 3 feet left. And already under par as you completed that first hole. That's what I like to see. Let's keep this going. Teeing it up here on hole number 2. There we go. Great contact. Oh, yeah. That's going to do just nicely. Okay. Could be a birdie on the scorecard if you drop this. Good job on that one. And after that, you'll go down to 2 under par. All right. The third hole is a par 4. Let's do the thing. Nice, pure swing. Great stuff. Woo! Look at that thing go. This one's about 110 from the pin. That'll work. This putt is measuring in at 11 feet. I think this one's going left to right. Ooh, almost drained that one for the birdie. 2 under par for the day after that one. Now the par 4 fourth hole. Well done. Okay, this one's around 90 yards out. And that green slopes away from you, so this approach could go a little long if you're not careful. Good job. 6 feet to the cup. And you currently sit at 3 under par. All right, ready to go here on the 5th hole. Holy mackerel. That was tattooed. We've got about 235 from here. And this one's for bird. Boom, and that's your fourth birdie of the day. And after that, you're bringing things down to 4 under par. And we have a par 4 here on the 6th. Oh my goodness, just smashed that one. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. And 5 strokes off the lead. Nailing another approach. Nice. This one's a 4-foot putt. And as that drops, that's your 5th birdie of the day. And after that one, you're bringing your score down to 5 under. Okay, here's the par 4 7th. Oh, wonderfully struck. This one's about 105 yards out. And 5 strokes back at this point. Oh yeah, this one's heading for the green. I like it. I like what you did there. And if this drops, you'll get your birdie here. That was a good putt, and it drops in for birdie number 6 on the day. And you are looking at a 6 under at the moment. And now we're teeing it up on the 8th hole. And from the greenside sand, let's have a nice out here. Well done out of the bunker. All right, let's do it. This to save par. This putt looks like it's going uphill to the right. Starting this one out pretty good. Still on track. Oh, and it doesn't go. Oh, man. And after that one, you're at 5 under. Okay, the 9th hole is a par 3. See what you can do. Ah, just right by the hole. 5 feet to the cup from here. Wonderful work out there so far. That's your 7th birdie on the day. Okay, score is currently clocking in at 6 under par. And now we head to the 10th, and we have a par 4 to deal with. Tee shot's looking decent. This shot is clocking in at 195 yards away. Setting up here with a very long putt. This one's breaking pretty hard to the right. And not a bad effort from where you were. Okay, let's slide this one on in there for our par. And after that, when you're at 6 under, Let's see what we can do here on the 11th. Oh yeah, that's a sweet spot there. That's yeah, you launched it. We've got about 120 yards to get to that pin from here. Ouch, that took a bad kick to the right. Setting up in the green side rough, just about putting. Oh my goodness, you might get this to go. Setting up for the bogey putt here. And that will leave you at 5 under after that one. And here we are, 12th hole, and we have a par 4. Oh, effortlessly done. Nice swing. All right, this shot's around 130 yards from the pin. Nothing wrong with that. Now you've got a 7-foot putt. Yep, I knew you had it in you. Great way to bounce back. Birdieing this one after bogeying the last. Great stuff. Okay, 13th hole. We got a par 3. Looks like we're heading to the sand. And from the bunker. And now we will putt. Nicely played out of the sand. And this putt's around 16 feet out. This one's way out to the right. Let's watch it turn. This one's for bogey. All right, let's see how this next hole is playing. And after that, you've gone up to 5 under. Okay, let's do this. Hole number 14, ready to go. And from the long grass. And I don't think you caught enough of the ball here out of the rough. Okay, careful on this one. We're in the green side rough. Oh, almost in there with the chip. If you sink this, you could save par. This one looks like it starts straight and then heads to the right. This one's a 3-foot putt. That one goes down, and that's for a bogey. And that's back-to-back bogeys. And your score this round is currently 4 under par. And here comes the 15th hole. This one's a par 5. All right, we got about somewhere around 250 yards to go here. Oh, you almost hold that out. Setting up here, nestled into this greenside rough. Oh, nice. Ooh, I didn't love seeing that. All right, let's go. This one for the par. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. Oh, sliding by. And a 4-foot putt. And that will bring things up to 3 under par for you. And now the par 5 16th hole. I'll take that. And this one's around 235-ish to the pin. Oh, come on, get in there. Oh, how did you get that to drop? Please tell me you have a friend or someone else watching. Just tell me it's not just you and I here right now. That was phenomenal. Great work. 6 under par currently. Got a right to left breeze on this hole. And this putt for the birdie. Just a little 3-footer left for this one. And that putt will drop. Sitting at 6 under par after that one. And now to the par 4 18th. You managed to get a good swing on that. And it goes in the hole. What a way to finish your round. Great work holing that one out. And at the end of this one, look at this. 8 under par for you today. And that's going to do it for us today. Just flew by. Thanks again for playing, and we'll see you soon. Hi there, glad to have you aboard. I am very excited for this final round, mostly excited for you. You're the one doing the work, I'm just watching. And you're away. Let's have a good one out there today. Second shot here on the first. And that'll end up in the fairway. Good stuff. Okay, third shot. Here we go for your birdie. And after that hole, you're currently 1 under. That wind is blowing right to left on this hole. Heading a little bit to the left on the approach. Second shot here on hole number 2. If you drop this, you could save par. And you are 1 under after that one. All right, third hole on this course is a par 4. Give it a go. This one's heading to the fairway, I think. Great work. Nice approach on that one. This one's a 9-footer. Oh my, wish I could have given you that one. All right, here we go. Give a tap and we'll head on to the next. All right, tapping in for par and we're moving on. And you're sitting right there at 9 under par after that hole. We're teeing up on the 4th hole now. Great swing. This one's about 120 yards out. You'll be all right there. This one's about 22 feet to the cup. I think we got a left to right break here. Well, this one's on a line. Oh, somehow it doesn't go. And moving along. All right, 9 under is your score. And a heads up this hole. We got a tailwind blowing with the ball. All right, first cut. Let's do this. This might be heading to a not great place. And from the green side rough. Come on. This would be nice to get for birdie. And your score sits at 10 under par at the moment. And now for the par 4 6th. Well done. And this one's about 135 yards to go. Oh yeah, you'll take those all day. This putt is about 11 feet. I think this one's going just a tiny little bit to the left. Okay, here's a par putt. And currently sitting at 2 under par. And the par 4 7th hole. Great swing on that one. This shot's about 80 yards out. Hitting into this green with a bit of a down slope, and don't want this one to get away from you. Boom, there's another green in regulation. Nice. 6 feet to the cup. Brought things down to 3 under after that one. It's blowing out there. We got a headwind on this hole. Swinging like silk. Here's our second shot on the 8th. Nice shot into this green. Good work. Here we go. Birdie putt coming up. Nice stroke on that one. That's your 4th birdie of the day. And after that hole, currently 12 under par. Let's see what we can do on the 9th. Hopefully this will bounce to the left. Safe approach. Nice. Now this from 16 feet. I don't think there's too much happening in this putt. Oh, that could have been a birdie. Okay, let's see what's happening out there in the wider world in this event. Okay, a longer par 4 on this hole. Good shot. And second shot on the 10th coming up. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. And this putt would take you to 13 under. Oh, what do we have here? Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. And the headwind is definitely a thing on this hole. Well done. Here's our second shot on hole number 11. Good stuff. Here's an 11-footer. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. Oh yeah, well done. Back-to-back birdies. And after that one, your current score, a veritable 14 under par. All right, 12th hole, par 4. Let's have a good drive. Look at you, just absolutely hammering that. All right, this one's about 85 yards out. Great job on that approach. And here we go, potential birdie. And that drops in for birdie number 7 today. And after that one, you're sitting at 7 under. And here we go, 13th hole, and it's a par 3. Someone's heading a bit right. Did you plan that one? Of course it had to go there, of all places. Okay, here's our third shot. Yep, that was a good swing. Well done. Approach shot worked out just fine. Lining this one up at 21 feet. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Oh, come on. All right, here we go. Double bogey. And that putt safely in its home. And 13 under par is your current score. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching the leader here today. Final round of play. This is going to be tough. Oh, man. Just tapped that one. Good luck on your second shot here on the 14th. Nicely done. Here's an 8-footer. Just killing it out there. That's your 8th birdie of the day. Well done. 14 under after that hole. Okay, wind's picking up a bit. We got a headwind on this one. Yes, that's a good swing. And good luck with your second here on the 15th. Well, that's just fine golf playing there. That's on the green in under regulation. Well done. Here is your putt for eagle. Here we go. Tapper on in. And we'll head on to the next hole. And clocking in at 15 under par at the moment. This one is a par 5 for the 16th. Should be a good result off the tee here. We've got about 2:15 to go from here. And just put this one in its home. It's a long way from home, but I have faith. Oh, this one's starting out okay. All right, good effort from there. And this putt for the birdie. And that will go. Wow, 16 under after that hole. Here we go on the 17th hole. We're on the green with that one. Well done. Okay, 18 feet to the cup. An uphill putt. Moving right to left. Oh, ever so close to getting that birdie. And after that one, 16 under par. Got a headwind to deal with on this hole. That'll do. And here's our second shot on the 18th. Coming in for a landing on the short stuff, could be good. And you have this left for a final score of 63. A little bit too firm on that one. And time seemed to fly by, didn't it? Just like that, the putt drops and your round is over. And as that putt rolls in, you're going to finish this society event in 4th place. Hopefully you can hold that position until this event ends, but until then, hold tight. And that's going to do it for our round here today. Thank you,